Investing for beginners, 5 rules. I wish I knew earlier. Have you ever felt like investing is this big, scary thing only rich people understand? I used to feel the same way. It felt like everyone else was making money in the stock market except me. But let me tell you, once I actually started investing, I realized it wasn't that complicated. In this video, I'm sharing the 5 simple rules I wish I knew earlier that would have made a huge difference in my investment journey. By the end, you'll have the confidence to take that first step towards growing your money. The biggest mistake I see people make is waiting too long to start investing. They often think they need a substantial amount of money to begin, or that they should wait for the perfect moment to dive in. They think they need a ton of money, or they need to wait for the right time. This hesitation can be costly because the best time to start investing is actually as soon as possible. But here's the thing. Time is your biggest asset when it comes to investing. The longer your money is invested, the more opportunity it has to grow. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow exponentially, thanks to the power of compound interest. This means your earnings generate their own earnings over time. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but as it rolls, it picks up more snow and gets bigger and bigger. It starts small, but as it rolls, it picks up more snow and gets bigger and bigger. This is the essence of compound interest, where your initial investment grows and accumulates more value over time. That's compound interest at work. It's a powerful force that can significantly increase your wealth if you give it enough time. Even if you can only invest a small amount right now, like $50 or $100 a month, do it. The key is to start and be consistent. It's consistency that makes the real difference in the long run. Regular, small investments can add up over time and create substantial wealth. So don't wait. Start early, be consistent, and let time work its magic on your investments. Let's be real. Trying to predict when the market will go up or down is like trying to predict the weather 3 months from now. It's nearly impossible and often leads to frustration. Even the so-called experts get it wrong all the time, despite their best efforts. Instead of stressing about timing the market perfectly, focus on staying invested for the long haul and maintaining a diversified portfolio. Remember, it's about time in the market, not timing the market. Patience is key. The stock market has historically trended upwards over time, and by staying invested, you give yourself the best chance to ride those waves of growth and achieve your financial goals. Chapter 3. Diversify your investments. You know the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket? It's a classic piece of advice that holds true in many areas of life, but it's especially relevant when it comes to investing. Well, the same goes for investing. Putting all your money into a single stock or asset can be incredibly risky. If you put all your money into one stock and it tanks, you're in trouble. The value of your entire investment could plummet overnight, leaving you with significant losses. That's why diversification is key. By spreading your investments across different assets, you can mitigate risk and increase the potential for returns. It's about spreading your risk across different investments. This way, if one investment performs poorly, others may perform well, balancing out your overall portfolio. Think of it like building a strong financial foundation. Just as a house needs multiple pillars to stand strong, your investment portfolio needs a variety of assets to remain stable. You wouldn't build a house on just one pillar, right? That would be a recipe for disaster. You'd want multiple pillars to make it stable. Similarly, a diversified portfolio is supported by multiple investments, making it more resilient to market fluctuations. Diversification does the same thing for your portfolio. It helps to spread out the risk and can lead to more consistent returns over time. A great way to diversify for beginners is with index funds or ETFs. These investment vehicles pool money from many investors to buy a broad range of stocks or bonds. They automatically spread your money across hundreds of different companies, making it a simple and effective way to reduce risk. By investing in index funds or ETFs, you can achieve diversification without needing to pick individual stocks or bonds yourself. Chapter 4. Invest what you can afford to lose. Look, investing should be exciting, not terrifying. That's why it's crucial to only invest money you can afford to lose. Before you even think about buying stocks, make sure you have a solid emergency fund in place. This should be around 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses stashed away in a safe, accessible account. Think of it as your financial safety net. The market can be unpredictable, and having that emergency fund will prevent you from making rash decisions like panic selling during a downturn. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Protect yourself first, then invest with confidence. Chapter 6. Keep it simple. The world of investing can feel overwhelming, especially when you're just starting. There are so many options, strategies, and fancy terms that it's easy to get lost in the noise. My advice: keep it simple. You don't need to become a Wall Street whiz overnight. Start with something easy to understand, like an S&P 500 index fund. This type of fund invests in 500 of the largest US companies, giving you broad exposure to the market. As you gain more experience and knowledge, you can always explore other investment options. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Take it one step at a time and don't overcomplicate things. So there you have it, the 5 investing rules I wish I knew earlier. Remember, start early, be consistent, don't try to time the market, diversify your investments, and keep it simple. These principles are the foundation of a solid investment strategy. The most important step is to just get started. Taking that first step can often be the hardest, but it's also the most crucial. Even if you can only invest a small amount right now, it's a step in the right direction. Small, consistent investments can grow significantly over time. It's better than waiting around for the perfect time. The market will always have its ups and downs, but time in the market is more important than timing the market. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Imagine looking back years from now, knowing you made the right choices early on. Now I want to hear from you. Your experiences and insights can help others on their financial journey. What's your biggest takeaway from these investing rules? Have you already started implementing any of them? Let me know in the comments below. Your feedback is invaluable and helps create a community of informed investors. And if you found this video helpful, please show your support. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Your likes help others find this content and benefit from it as well. And subscribe for more personal finance tips and tricks. We have a lot more valuable content coming your way. Thanks for watching and happy investing.